check the sound.
Wow. Yep. Same as last time.
Okay, well then, while you have those in, I just want to play something for you really quickly from our friend Benton over at Good For You podcast. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great.
Rosebud, I was just thinking, tour and four are spelled the same way. So how does Andy say four? Does he say fewer? Because tour is this. It's just an F and a T are the only difference. So does he say four like that? Because if he doesn't say four like that, then why would you say tour? Just.
I guess because that's how everybody...
Wait, hold on. Let him finish.
I have nothing else to do, okay?
Okay.
I guess that's probably because everybody else in America says it that way. And
How do you say four?
Four.
Four.
Yeah.
Tour.
How do you say Houston?
Houston.
How do you say Houston?
Houston.
Spelled the exact same way.
Different.
How is it different?
Because when I moved to New York
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Where's Houston Street?" Somebody went, "What?"
That's how people.
And then I went, "Oh, I guess you don't say it like that. I'll say it like Houston when I'm in New York."
That's how people are gonna act when you say, "I'm going on tour."
No, that's not how people are going to act.
Hey, everybody! I'm going on tour. I'm about to tear a big one.
Hey, guys, I'm going on tour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going on tour, guys.
Don't.
Meet me on tour.
It's fine if you want to. It's totally fine.
Hey, I'll see you on
if you want to
tour.
exaggerate the way I talk.
It's
but
the
you're
Chelsea
wrong.
Handler vaccinated and horny tour.
Just acting out in defeat.
It's the Whitney Cummings touch me tour.
Yep, that's good. No, that's great because
Oh God, I feel like my temperature's going up again.
I hope so.
It's
And
so
I hope
hot because I'm
you're being-
overheating.
I
It's
hope you're
making me
being
more
punished.
sick because you're saying things wrong.
Do you think you might be getting sick or overheating because you insist on working out when you have COVID? You know,
It's
Like you're
not working
supposed
out,
to?
Andy. It's like a small.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small. It's like it's just making sure that I'm still alive. You
You know
know.
what I love about being married to Rosebud is she's never wrong. It makes me it's so easy because we don't get in fights because she's always right. And so it's like whenever I'm like about to fight with her, I'm like, wait a second, I am.
Is that really what happens? Do you always stop and say that? Because I feel like it would be easy if you did that more.
I'm married to the world's most evolved human, and
Yeah.
she's got like a PhD in psychology and apparently linguistics.
And spirituality.
Yeah, that's great.
Do you know what being married to you is like? It's like being married to the 4 horsemen from hell.
It's the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
And that's what it's like being married to you.
Please don't play with our last test.
It's not our last test. It's my last test. It's actually the last test in New York City. I'm holding the very last rapid test in New York City.
Okay.
We will sell it to you. If you live in New York, we will sell it to you for nothing. Listen, I'm going to cut you a deal. It's going to be $6,000.
That's it?
We will not deliver. You have to come pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's where we're at, guys. We're down to the last test, and we have it. And did we ask to be put in this position?
Yes.
No.
I did.
Oh.
I actually was thinking, like, because my brain always goes to scamming. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what if I had like thousands of tests? I could go out on the street and sell them for money.
You know, there was a guy who did that and went viral, and now the world hates him.
Yeah, fuck the world. Are you mad at the guy who owns all the oil? Same thing.
No. Yeah, that's a good point.
Are you mad at the guy
was
with
just
all the
being
food?
a capitalist, you know?
Yeah, if you don't want it to be that way, then vote Bernie Sanders in for president.
Bernie Sanders and his mittens.
Yeah. Now, we will get to the fact
I
that
want to
Rosebud
see I want to see Bernie
weak.
Sanders do a U.S. address with those mittens on. I want to see him do a State of the Union address, banging his hands around with 2 mittens on.
We'll go vote for him. He's younger than Biden, you know? There's a chance he could still win.
Yeah.
Not ever. Because we are in a failed state. We're at the end of capitalism, and it will end in bloodshed.
I don't understand how people can be like, this is late stage capitalism when, like, I don't know when Dolly World came around, but, like, we've been in late stage capitalism, right? For quite some time.
I think what late stage capitalism is, and this is just me.
We have a theme park built off of a lady's titties. tatties and talent.
She's a good woman, and it's not really about the tatties.
I said and talent.
But they do call this bridge in Alabama the Dolly Parton Bridge because it's got 2 arcs. I've been doing a lot of Dolly research. But anyways, I think it's called late stage because I think, and this is me just putting this together on my own, because all of the resources are not within the people's hands anymore. You know what I mean? It's like pretty much just like 10 giant corporations just own everything, and we just like are allowed to buy them from the fruits of our labor.
Yeah.
Which is cool, you know? I like that. I don't want to have to fucking find oil. Ugh, gross. Fix my car, build parts. No, thank you. Not trying to do that.
Gross.
Now, we should get to the point, and the point is that Rosebud does have COVID right now. She is infected with the Omicron.
Thanks to you.
She got her beta, and then she got her Omicron. And the whole time I was sick, she was like, I guess I'm just stronger than you. I guess that I'm just, I have a better immune system, and I'm a better person, and God loves me more. But here she is. And also, I tried to get her the antibody treatment, and she said, I don't want to deal with that. I'll probably have to do 2 pieces of paperwork. And so she's been sick.
But I'll tell you what, God does still love me because he is giving me a clear sign that I'm with the wrong person. Okay?
Is it?
God was like, oh, you want a husband who gives you COVID for Christmas?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, thanks. And he's like, well, you got one.
What about the husband that gets you supplies every day to be sick and
supplies?
Hangs up your jacket all the time, you know? What about that?
I hang up your jacket just as much as you hang up my jacket.
That's probably true.
Anyway, don't be mean to me, please, because I am ill. I'm very ill, and
have you been having crazy dreams? Do you have dreams where like a Chinese bat flies into your cabin?
I have had crazy dreams.
Tell me about them.
I mean, I don't want to talk about them. They're very depressing. They're not good dreams. They're like dreams that feel like omens, you know?
Oh, I don't want to hear that because usually your omens come true.
Yeah, I wake up and I'm like, oh God, I got to say my goodbyes to a couple people.
Is it me?
No.
Oh, thank God. Fuck the rest of them. But what was I going to say? Today we listened to the Daily's like year in review. And by listen to, I mean maybe half the year. No, I think we maybe made it to May.
God. That makes me so mad just remembering that.
The thing is that
it's so depressing.
I was like, what? You know, this year's been a hard year for me personally, harder than basically everybody else. I mean, okay, that was weird.
Sorry. I'm vaping during COVID.
Yeah, we're sharing a vape while Rosebud has COVID. But no, I was realizing like that I might not really be that depressed chemically or something. It just might be that I live in this world.
Yeah.
This is like just a hellscape. And every day you turn on the news and they're like, 15 kids just died in a tractor accident. They were on their way to deliver food to widowed grannies.
It was truly the most depressing thing. I was like, why the fuck would they release this? Like, who is listening to this?
Yeah.
If you listen to the Year in Sound 2021 on the Daily, just go, literally scan through it. You don't even have to listen to the whole thing. You scan through it like every 3 seconds or something. You're going to find every 3 seconds, every 30 seconds, it's going to be a new clip that makes you want to put a fucking gun in your mouth.
Yeah, and it's weird because I didn't remember the year being that bad. I mean, other than like our personal shit. And, you know, Rosebud got molested by a dolphin. We had a miscarriage. Mm-hmm. And,
actually, those were not connected.
And the Seahawks have had kind of a bad season. All equally just horrible things for me personally.